Do you know the receiving and the put away effectiveness in a warehouse depend on the slotting strategies, which are much less discussed but are necessary for the steady flow of products through the warehouse. Hi friends, how are you? Welcome to Call to Learn YouTube channel. Dear viewers, today we will discuss about the warehouse slotting. We will understand the concept of the slotting, the benefits of the slotting, and the best practices in the slotting. Warehouse slotting is basically the assigning a specific SKU or item to discrete location in the warehouse or the distribution center or the fulfillment center, whatever you say. In this way, the inventory is organized and items or SKUs are arranged, and such organizing and arranging of the items will optimize the accessibility, picking speed, picking accuracy, and storage capacity of the warehouse. In slotting, we place individual items or pallets at a specific location in the warehouse, from zone to the specific shelf. And this placement of the item or the SKU at the specific place is based on different factors, including the type and the category of the item, similarly the product constraint and product storage requirement. Let's understand the concept of the product slotting with a daily life example. In this example, we will refer to a kitchen of a restaurant. If a cook pile tools and ingredients randomly in a cabinet and on countertops, a lot of time will be wasted searching for item. So the cook will organize all the item according to the usage of the item and choose the cabinet and place them into the selective cabinet according to the requirement. Similarly, in the warehousing, the warehouse slotting is more than just finding empty shelves or floor space for items as new inventory arrives. It needs to be part of an overall warehouse layout and management strategy that is geared toward finding and fixing inefficiencies. So now we know the basic concept of warehousing slotting, but this slotting gets more complicated when warehouse or its zone area goes larger with more items, more product, constraints and requirements for storage. Because when a warehouse is small, managers can plot out a slotting plan on a spreadsheet. However, once the business and its number of item SKUs grow, slotting decisions need to be automated. And here, the warehouse management software can help with the task. And you have to do the investment in the warehouse management system. Because the objective of the slotting is not just to arrange and organize the SKUs and items, but the overall objective of warehouse slotting is to make both fulfillment and replenishment as efficient as possible. Now we will discuss about the benefits of the warehouse slotting. As we have mentioned earlier in this lecture, the slotting is all about optimizing the placement of warehouse SKUs to gain efficiencies, increase productivity, and reduce operational cost. But beyond these benefits, when slotting is done correctly, it is also advantageous from health, safety, and service perspective. And a successful warehousing slotting can make order fulfillment easier, faster, and more accurate. This adds efficiency across the board. So now we are going to share the benefit and the results, which will provide a clear justification for implementing slotting, either for the first time in the warehouse or for reviewing the overhauling of the existing one. Here we will start from the productivity. So slotting basically increase the productivity. So when picker will perform faster, when he exactly knows where to find the item or the SKUs he is looking for, and he will fulfill the orders faster. Similarly, if a warehouse is well organized and properly slotted, it will cut down or reduce the bottlenecks and unnecessary traffic jams. For example, we can set up a forward picking area for high demand items, or it can keep heavy item in an area where forklift do not have to wait for on foot worker to get out of the way to avoid any accident. The next is the slotting decreases the travel time. The worker's unproductive movement will cost time and money. And appropriate slotting shorten the distance worker must travel for both picking and replenishment. Then slotting improves visibility. So a good slotting makes it easier to see that what item is stored in a zone and where. And it also gives a better picture of how much is on hand. And if we see it along with the inventory management software, this visibility can cut down over ordering or running out of item before replenishing. Then we move to the reduce error. So when everything is slotted and it's at the proper place, so it cut down the warehouse worker error during the picking process. And the worker will be spending lesser time in finding of item, examining them, verifying them that they have the right thing. Then slotting helps to make the best use of the space. You might have seen the shelves at the local supermarket. There you will see the item of various sizes and shapes are kept together on shelf with little or no empty space. And doing so, the area seems more spacious, and you will see when slotting is done right, a much more usable space become available. Then we will move to the next benefit, which is most important, and this is maximizes the safety. So if you store the item in an efficient manner, then this minimizes the chances of damaging products. Similarly, it can also prevent injuries to workers. Whereas in general, the cluttered, disorganized space are prone to happen any accident. So here we can conclude that warehousing slotting basically provides an organized environment, and that provides optimized productivity for put away, accurate picking and replenishment. And these lead to more efficient operation that have the potential to improve fulfillment volume and lower labor cost, both of which will show up in the bottom lines. So friends, we hope you find our videos informative and relevant to the topics. If you like the video, then please press the subscribe button and share it so the video could reach to the other viewers and they could increase their knowledge. Thank you.